Hi, so I am doing a bit of a sort out at home and I came across this bag of granny squares that I made. These were the first granny squares I ever made. Granny squares were not my thing when I started. The first thing I actually made was a big blanket for my brother. I made it just before Christmas. I was still crocheting it on Christmas Eve. That's how new I still was because it went wrong. I unpicked it all, but I was determined to get it done. But anyway, back to my granny squares. So I have this bag of granny squares. I have a few more, I've just taken them out so I can show you. So they were the first ones I ever did. So they're all this kind of size with this little like swirl pattern, which I actually think is so cute. I think it was a Bella Crochet pattern. I was using a lot of Bella Crochet stuff when I first started because her tutorials on YouTube are so simple and easy. So I have lots of these in this kind of different sorry, that's not there, in different sort of colours, but very similar kind of colour scheme. And then I have a bag, I have these ones. Again, these were different. These were actual granny squares in red and white, and I have them the other way around too. So I have a lot of them. I did start crocheting them a few years ago together. Not really sure what I was attempting to make, but as you can see, it's not very good, and they're all sort of not flat. They're very bumpy and stuff where they've been crocheted together. Like I said, I was very new. But I don't know what to make with them now. They've been sat under my bed for a long time, probably like 5 years. So I don't really know what to make with them. So if you have any ideas what I can make with these tiny ones, I'm telling you they're not very big. Like if I don't stretch it, they're not very big at all. Then let me know. Or any ideas for these ones, which I really like, and I just don't know what to make with them. Maybe a top or a bag or something, but they're super cute, these little swirly ones. Then let me know. I would really appreciate it. Have a lovely day and I will speak to you soon. Bye.